So the first question is from Cllr Dawson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Could Cllr Harada please indicate, with appropriate brevity, his response to the recently published statistics which show the educational performance of our schools and colleges declining in the last year when compared with the English average, those councils with similar population and affluence profiles to Cheshire West and Chester, where we rank 9th out of 11 in educational attainment, and noting that, for example, the educational attainment of Wirral, Warrington, Cheshire East, etc. exceeds that of Cheshire West and Chester. What measures are he and his department putting in place to address this issue and get the attainment of our school children to at least the average of like authorities and perhaps in future best in class? I recognise these educational arrangements and results reflect those put in place by the former County Council. Mr. Chairman, I won't read the statistics, but the statistics are all there for members, and they all are drawn from the national data published by Health Profiles 2010, which is the Department of Health, the Association of Public Health Observatories and the NHS, which all members have received. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Cllr Harada.
Thank you, Chairman. I do note the request for brevity, which reminds me to just inform members that there is no truth in the rumour that when I last spoke to Council, that I was approached by the casting director of Hammer Films, who intends to remake a new movie called Frankenstein Returned from the Grave. Right, now to answer the question. The percentage of children receiving 5 or more good GCSEs, including English and Maths, was reported for the Cheshire West and Chester area for the first time last year. Clearly, performance at GCSE is not as good as we would like, and we began tackling this issue as soon as the results were published. All secondary schools were engaged by the middle of September 2009, when their results were shared and compared with statistical neighbours. Secondary head teacher colleagues welcomed this openness and rose to the challenges set by agreeing very ambitious new targets and all secondary schools to consider the performance of their own pupils on free school meals and to address issues of concern internally in the first instance. Support has been provided to tackle attendance and behaviour issues. Specific targeted support has been given to improve the quality of teaching and learning in maths and English. The 3 lowest performing schools were placed on the register of schools entitled to additional support at specialist support level and were given significant levels of local authority support accompanied by termly focused reviews. All leadership issues were tackled robustly, resulting in significant changes to personnel during the academic year. Academy status was pursued for 2 of the lowest performing schools, Verdin and Woodford Lodge. National Challenge Trust status was achieved for the other school, Blacon, resulting in significant additional resources being allocated for the purpose of raising attainment in English and mathematics. A new head teacher was appointed to start in September 2010. Cheshire West and Chester's funding was provided to enable Key Stage 4 transition groups from Frodsham to Helsby High School to receive extra tuition. A new programme of support and challenge was devised in consultation with all schools which, A, strengthens schools' own abilities to critically evaluate against local, national and statistical neighbours. B, helps schools to recognise the importance of all aspects of school improvement, not just waiting until the GCSE results to tackle underperformance. A new group of experienced local authority officers was set up, known as the Schools Entitled to Additional Support Team, which met twice termly to monitor progress of all schools against a school performance wheel. This group included not only school advisors and consultants, but also representatives from HR, schools finance, special educational needs, safeguarding, school organisation, behaviour and exclusions, to name but a few. One-to-one tuition was established prioritising children on free school meals.
Thank you, Councillor Harada. Is there a follow-on question?
Does Cllr Harada anticipate an improvement in results next year? A brief answer, please.
Councillor Harada, we can't hear you. Would you like to put your microphone on?
Yes, we intend to, like all authorities, we intend to raise the levels of attainment of our children in all our schools. We anticipate we shall, but we certainly cannot guarantee that we will. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.